Welcome back guys to another video. Transfer window has arrived. We're 9 days into January and we have already got some juicy transfers being mentioned.
So the first transfer rumor is Sami Khedira to Everton.
Yeah, Ancelotti wants to bring the German World Cup winner to Goodison Park.
He used to be very good back in the day before getting injured last season, and this season he did not play any minute for Juventus. But if Everton can get the prime or a good version of Khedira, they can have a decent player.
He's way past his prime. Way past. He's 33 now. It's got 6 months left in his contract. His contract expires this year. Juventus just want to offload him. He's on £184,000 a week. He's finished. They'll probably want to get a bit of money before his contract expires.
True, but he can be a useful player for Everton. Good backup player. He has experience. He has a lot of international experience as well. So he can be useful, and also he has the experience to help young players develop.
Yeah, little Davis could learn from him. He's a good backup, but apparently they're offering 18 months as a contract, which could be extended by a year. It's an option to extend it. He's not played this year. Last season. He played 9 games, 3 as a sub. He played 685 minutes, only registering 1 assist. He did play in the Champions League. He played 5 games in the Champions League. No assists, no goals in 265 minutes. Yeah, I think Everton could be a decent transfer for him.
Let's talk about Paul Pogba.
Pogboom. He's always in the rumours, isn't he? Always with a link. Who's his Mino Raiola? His agent, always talking, saying crazy things. I don't understand why Pogba does not come out and just clarify it. For the past 2 seasons, even when Mourinho was there actually, Mino Raiola would always say something controversial about Pogba wanting to leave, and he's still there.
Yeah, he just said that Pogba will surely leave in the summer, and after a few days he said that maybe he won't.
I don't know, this one is, I don't think he'll leave this January.
No, I don't think it's possible.
Too much money with the COVID situation.
No, it's not
He's
possible.
been linked to Juventus. I don't think Real have the money to bring him in, even if they wanted. That Barcelona link, that a few years ago, no longer.
Nothing will happen in this January.
Nothing. But from La Liga though, Diego Costa.
Yep, his contract got terminated, so he's free to go wherever he wants.
Atletico Madrid agreed to terminate it with Diego. Simeone said he felt that he needed to find a new challenge, and wherever he goes he will do well. It is Diego. I think Diego is 32 years old. I think he still has to offer.
Yeah, he's a player whose main strength is his strength and finishing, so he can actually play very good for 3 or 4 more years. So he can be a very useful player for Wolves. How it's Raul Jimenez? Is he still injured or?
Yeah, Jimenez is injured. He's had a head operation.
So they could really use him. He's very good for a solid player. Not the most spectacular, not the best striker, but he can be useful.
He's very similar to Raul Jimenez though. Mm-hmm. If you think about it, he's very similar to Raul. Not much pace, but they're both target men, can hold the ball, strong, good in the air, good finishing. So Diego Costa just has that more experience. He's a bit older than Jimenez, but Wolves will definitely want to get him. I'm pretty sure it would be a good signing for them.
So what do you think about the possibility of Dele Alli joining Paris Saint-Germain?
Dele Alli. I can't remember which game it was. He got substituted just after the halfway. He came out. He wasn't happy. I tell you that he was not happy. He threw his bottle, kicked the water bottles on the ground, sat, and he was not happy. Since Mourinho came into Spurs, he already mentioned it that he wanted to get the best out of Dele and he would do anything to get the best out of him. So he's always been on his case.
He barely played this season though. He only played 4 times in the league.
He's played 4 appearances in Europa League.
Yeah, he scored once and assisted once, but he's not being offered any kind of confidence. So he clearly wants to leave, and Mourinho doesn't like him.
For sure, Mourinho does not want him. And compared to him, when Mauricio Pochettino was there, in 2016-2017 season, that was his peak season, he played 37 times, he scored 18 goals. He's only 24 years old.
He hit his peak when he was 20, it's stupid.
But Pochettino definitely can get the best out of him once again. Like he said, he's only 24 years old. He contracts until 2024, so he's got a long time to be on his contract. And Levi will not sell him for cheap. I'll tell you that much. Levi will not let Dele Alli go for cheap, especially if he's to PSG, knowing that PSG have a lot of money. But I think it would be a good move for him to join Maurizio at PSG.
Yeah, PSG really needs some midfielders. They're lacking some very decent players in that department.
And Dele he's only 24. If he went to League One in the Farmers League, he could tear it up there. Sorry, League One fans, but it is the Farmers League.
He's very young and he's more of an attacking-minded player, so maybe he will fight with Rafinha and Draxler for a spot. He can also play up front, so maybe in that 4-2-2-2 or something, 4-2-3-1, in that kind of system he can do well.
And I think he's only on 100. Well, he's between 100,000 and 150,000 pounds a week.
Yeah, he doesn't have huge wages.
I think his 150,000 pounds a week is if with bonuses, if he's like scoring and assisting. So right now he's not even.
A few years ago, he used to be worth 100 million, which is insane to think about, and he just went downhill from there.
He's still only
24.
He's still only 24, and I think linking up with Pochettino at PSG would be very good.
He can also play as a striker, as a winger, midfielder.
Yeah, he's versatile. In that front four positions, he can do well. And Mauricio knows him very, very well, so he'll know what to do to get the best out of him.
Yeah, so Phil Jones can leave Manchester United.
Poor Phil Jones, oh my god. The less said about him, the better.
Why would anyone want him?
I don't know. You think about it, he's only 28 years old. For a defender, for a player, regardless, for a player, that's not that old.
Yeah, some players hit their prime when they are 27, 28, especially defenders.
Yeah, exactly. So he still has at least 5 years at top level as a defender.
At top level.
Well, at the top level that he can achieve.
Yeah, West Brom are favorites to getting him, so.
West Brom, yeah. I mean,
also, he's a British player, so he's a lot more valuable for English teams.
Apparently, Leeds United were also linked with him, and Leeds United need defenders. Leeds United I don't think they have quite a long injury list in their defence. I think they're playing right mids and left mids in their fullback positions and stuff. So definitely a move away from Manchester United is the best thing that Jones can do. He's still 28. He still has many years in football. So to revive his career, for sure. His last appearance was against Tranmere on the 26th of January. And he still has a contract until 2023. What's he going to do? Just sit on the bench at Man United and waste his career? Look at Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans has gone to Leicester City. He went to West Brom first, I think. Now he's at Leicester City, and he's doing very well at Leicester City. For
his own sake, he needs to change the team as well, not only for the sake of United.
Yeah, he needs to go. Look at Smalling. Smalling's done it.
Yeah, he certainly can benefit from moving away, and he can find some form. Gain his confidence back.
That guy. Yeah, that's the one thing. He has been in low confidence with all the memes for the past 5 years. All the memes that they've not done no justice for him. Phil Jones at Manchester United is done. He needs to move ASAP.
If the Dele Alli moves will happen, Tottenham can look to bringing Marcel Sabitzer. He's been heavily linked with the team.
He's been linked with Spurs, and I think that would be a really good signing for Mourinho.
He's not in the best form this season. Last season he was incredible. This season he only played 11 times in the league, scoring 3, assisting 1. But last season he was insane. He scored 9 times and assisted 8 times in 32 league appearances.
As a midfielder, he's great. I mean, this season.
Yeah, he's also very, very versatile. He can play in a lot of positions. He can play as a centre mid, attacking midfielder, right winger.
Yeah, exactly. Sissoko's not getting any younger, and they've got who? Lo Celso, Ndombele.
He's the perfect player to replace Dele Alli. He's very similar in the positions he's playing.
Offers goals and assists.
Yeah, he's the kind of player Dele Alli is, but they can both benefit from moving away from their current team. He will also get quite a substantial wage rise.
Yeah. Compared to the Bundesliga wages, he will get a nice boost on his wages. But I think Sabitzer I think he's been playing well. Last season he played well. This season, okay, he's not hitting the numbers of last season, but he's still scoring, still assisting. I mean, you got to think about it, it's a strange season with the COVID and all this. no fans. I think he would be a very good signing for Mourinho. All right, guys, that is all the transfers as of now. If there's more transfers, we'll stay on top of it. But drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. Subscribe.
Please.
He said please. That was the most depleted please ever. Please. Okay, hell.